This AI sales tool for sales techs is a classic startup mistake, but what they're missing underneath is a billion-dollar pivot hiding in plain sight. This is NOSO Labs, a Y-Combinator-backed startup building AI agents to help field technicians diagnose problems and sell more effectively. It sounds smart, but what if selling repairs is the wrong goal entirely? What if the real high-value problem isn't fixing things faster, but making it so they never break in the first place? Today, we're going to do a full strategic teardown. We're going to break their business down to its absolute foundations, rebuild it around what customers actually need, and then design a nearly uncopyable 10x business model. By the end of this video, you'll see the blueprint for the future of field operations. First, we have to deconstruct the current business using first principles thinking. This means we question everything. Assumption number one is that the technician's job is to diagnose a problem and sell a repair. But from first principles, what does a customer really want? They want their factory to run or their house to be cool. The technician only shows up when that goal has failed. A repair isn't the service, it's the evidence of failure. So the current tool is optimizing a process the customer wishes they could avoid entirely. Assumption number two is that an AI chatbot is the best solution. But what fundamentally causes a machine to break? It's not a lack of information. It's physics. Metal fatigue, overheating, vibration. These things are measurable before the failure happens. A reactive chatbot helps you after you've already lost. A proactive solution would use data to prevent the loss from ever happening. So what we see is that NOSO Labs is selling a painkiller for a symptom. The real opportunity is in curing the disease, unplanned downtime. So let's rebuild this business from the ground up using jobs to be done. We're going to focus on the real job the customer is trying to do. The wrong job, the one NOSO Labs is focused on, is helping a technician diagnose a fault. It's small, tactical, and reactive. The right job, the one the economic buyer, the operations manager, cares about is ensuring continuous operational uptime for their critical systems. This job is strategic, proactive, and incredibly valuable. What does that job actually look like? It's a process. First, they need to define which of their assets are critical. Then, they need to monitor their health in real time using data. And next, and this is the key, they need to predict when a failure is likely to occur based on subtle changes in that data. Then they can modify how the system runs or resolve the issue by scheduling maintenance proactively before anything breaks. This job map is the blueprint for a real platform. A tool that helps a tech with a diagnosis is a feature. A platform that gets this entire high-value job done is a category-defining company. So we have the blueprint, but how do we make this new business defensible? How do we build a moat? We do it by innovating across multiple fronts. First, you innovate the profit model. You stop selling a cheap SaaS subscription. Instead, you sell uptime as a service. The customer pays you a premium fee, and you guarantee their systems won't go down. Your incentives are perfectly aligned with theirs. Second, you innovate the process. The AI is no longer a simple chatbot. It's your proprietary predictive engine. The more data it gets, the smarter it becomes, creating a powerful data network effect that no competitor can replicate. This is your core IP. Third, you innovate your network. You partner with the equipment manufacturers to have your technology built in at the factory. You partner with insurance companies who will lower premiums for clients who use your platform. You create an ecosystem that locks you in as the industry standard. When you combine innovations in your profit model, your process, your network, and your service, you don't just have a product, you have a fortress. A simple AI tool is easy to copy. This entire business system is not. So, NOSO Labs has a choice. They can build a slightly better version of a tool for a job customers wish they never had to do, or they can build a platform that eliminates the job of repair altogether. That's the difference between a minor feature and an industry-defining company. It's the opportunity hiding right under the surface. This was a high-level overview. If you want the full forensic breakdown of this strategy, including the detailed job map, the financial modeling behind uptime as a service, and a deeper critique of the accelerator model, I've written a very long blog post on my Substack. The link's in the description below or in the first comment. Thanks for watching.